Good morning, Lord. Here I am again, sitting with you as the day begins. And honestly, I feel like I'm standing at a crossroads, with no clear map in my hands. You know the weight I've been carrying, the decisions that keep me awake at night, turning over possibilities in my mind like puzzle pieces that don't quite fit together yet. I need your wisdom today, God. Not just head knowledge or good advice from well-meaning friends, but that deep, soul-level wisdom that only comes from you. The kind of wisdom that cuts through confusion and shows me the path I should take. There's this job opportunity that's been presented to me, Lord, and I'm torn. On paper, it looks amazing. Better salary, more prestige, the kind of position I thought I always wanted. But something in my spirit feels unsettled about it. Is that you warning me, or is it just fear holding me back from growth? Help me distinguish between your voice and my own anxieties. Then there's the relationship I've been praying about for months. You know how my heart feels drawn to this person, but the timing seems complicated. Their life is in transition, mine is uncertain, and yet there's this connection that feels like it could be from you. Show me whether to step forward in faith or wait in patience. Give me clarity about whether this is your blessing or just my own desires getting in the way of your better plan. And Lord, there's the decision about moving closer to my aging parents. My heart is divided between the life I've built here and the responsibility I feel toward them. They haven't asked me to move, but I can see they're struggling more each month. Is this the season to sacrifice my current comfort for their care? Or are there other ways to honor them while still following the path you have for me here? I'm thinking about what you said through James, that if any of us lacks wisdom, we should ask you for it, and you'll give it generously without finding fault. That's exactly what I'm doing right now, Father. I'm asking, not from a place of demanding answers on my timeline, but from a place of genuine need and trust in your timing. Guide my thoughts today as I weigh these choices. When I sit down with my journal later, help the right questions come to mind. When I talk with my mentor this afternoon, give me the courage to be honest about my fears and the wisdom to receive their counsel well. Lead me to the right resources, the right conversations, the right moments of quiet reflection. I know you're not a God who delights in keeping us confused. You want us to walk in confidence and peace, knowing we're in your will. So I'm asking you to make the next step clear, even if I can't see the whole staircase yet. There's also this financial decision that's been weighing on me, Lord, the investment opportunity that could either secure my future or put me at significant risk. I've run the numbers, consulted with advisors, but numbers and advice can only take me so far. I need your perspective on this. Is this the wise stewardship you call me to, or am I being motivated by fear about my future security? Teach me to hold money with open hands, neither being reckless nor being paralyzed by anxiety about tomorrow. And what about my career direction in general, God? I feel like I'm at a season where everything could change, but I don't want to make moves just for the sake of change. Should I be thinking bigger, taking more risks, stepping out in faith toward that dream I've been carrying for years? Or is contentment and faithfulness in my current situation what you're asking of me right now? You know how I tend to overthink things, Lord, how I can analyze a decision to death and still feel uncertain. Break through that pattern in my mind today. Give me the kind of peace that surpasses understanding, the kind that settles deep in my chest and says, this is the way, walk in it. I'm remembering how you led your people with a cloud by day and fire by night. They could see your direction clearly. I'm not asking for something that dramatic, but I am asking for clarity that's just as unmistakable for my situation. Whether it comes through circumstances aligning, a word from someone I trust, or just that quiet knowing in my spirit, help me recognize your guidance when it comes. Show me if there are any areas where my own pride or fear is clouding my judgment. Am I avoiding a decision because it would require humility? Am I rushing toward another because I'm afraid of missing out? Reveal my motivations to me, even the ones I'm not fully aware of myself. There's the question about boundaries with my family too, Lord. These patterns we've fallen into that don't feel healthy anymore, but changing them would create tension and difficult conversations. Give me wisdom to know when to speak up and when to let things be. Help me love them well while also protecting my own emotional health and the health of my marriage. Speaking of my marriage, we've been talking about starting a family, and the timing feels both right and overwhelming. Are we ready for this next chapter? Is our relationship strong enough? Are we financially prepared? Is our home situation stable enough? There are so many variables, and yet I know that if we wait for perfect conditions, we might wait forever. Speak into this decision, Lord. Give us both clarity and unity about the timing. I think about how you promised to direct our paths when we acknowledge you in all our ways. I'm acknowledging you right now in every single decision I'm facing, the big ones that will reshape my whole life and the smaller ones that still matter more than I probably realize. Help me also have wisdom about my health choices, God. The habits I need to change, the commitments I need to make, the boundaries I need to set with work so I don't burn out again like I did last year. Give me insight into what my body and soul actually need, not just what feels good in the moment. And there's this ministry opportunity that's been presented to me, Lord. It would mean more responsibility, more time commitment, stepping into leadership in ways that honestly scare me a little. Is this your invitation to grow, or would it be taking on more than you're asking me to carry right now? I want to serve you, but I also want to serve you in the ways and timing that you choose, not just grab onto every opportunity that comes my way. You know how decision fatigue affects me, Father, how by the end of some days I can barely decide what to have for dinner, much less make choices that will impact my future. Strengthen my mind and spirit for the process of discernment. Give me energy for the mental work that good decisions require. I'm asking for patience with myself too, Lord. Sometimes I put so much pressure on myself to have everything figured out immediately. Remind me that you often reveal your will step by step, not all at once. Help me be comfortable with taking the next right step, even when I can't see the destination clearly yet. There's something Proverbs says about our hearts planning our way, but you directing our steps. I've been doing a lot of planning lately, Lord, but I want to hold those plans loosely, ready for you to redirect my steps as you see fit. Give me that balance between being responsible and thoughtful, while also staying flexible to your leading. I'm also thinking about the people these decisions will affect, God. My choices don't happen in a vacuum. They impact my spouse, my children, my extended family, my coworkers, my friends. Give me wisdom to consider their welfare alongside my own, but also help me not be paralyzed by trying to make everyone happy, which I know is impossible anyway. Show me if there are any decisions I've been avoiding that I need to face head on. Sometimes the thing I'm not willing to consider is actually the direction you're pointing me. Give me courage to look honestly at all the options, even the ones that initially seem too difficult or scary. I want to make choices that will matter 5 years from now, 10 years from now, not just solve my immediate problems or satisfy my current wants. Help me think beyond the moment I'm in right now. Give me that long-term perspective that comes from trusting you with my future. There's also the question of how much to involve other people in these decisions, Lord. I value wise counsel, but I also know that too many opinions can sometimes create more confusion than clarity. Help me know who to talk to and who to listen to. Surround me with people who will point me toward you, rather than just toward their own preferences for my life. I'm grateful that you care about the details of my life, God, that nothing is too small for your attention and nothing is too big for your power. You're interested in my career and my relationships and my daily choices because you love me, not because you want to control me. As I'm sitting here with you this morning, I can feel some of the anxiety starting to lift, not because the decisions have become easier, but because I'm remembering that I don't have to figure everything out on my own. You're in this with me. You've promised to give wisdom to those who ask for it. Help me listen well today, Lord. Listen to your voice above all the other voices competing for my attention. Listen to the wise people you've placed in my life. Listen to that deep place in my spirit where you often speak in whispers rather than shouts. I'm committing these decisions to you again, Father. The job situation, the relationship questions, the family responsibilities, the financial choices, the health decisions, all of it. I'm asking you to close doors that aren't meant for me and open doors that are. Make your way plain before me. Give me peace in the waiting periods, those times when I've done all I can do, and now I need to trust you with the outcomes. Remind me that your timing is perfect, even when it doesn't match my preferred timeline. I want to honor you with my choices, Lord. I want to look back on this season of decision-making and see that I walked in wisdom, trusted in your goodness, and chose the paths that brought glory to your name and good to the people around me. Thank you for caring about my life in such detail. Thank you for being willing to guide me through every twist and turn. Thank you for your patience with my questions and your faithfulness even when I struggle to trust. I'm releasing these burdens to you now, God, taking them off my shoulders and placing them in your capable hands. I know you'll show me the way forward, one step at a time, in your perfect timing. In Jesus' name, I pray with confidence and trust. Amen. If this prayer has resonated with you this morning, I'd love for you to let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to join our community of people seeking God's wisdom for life's big decisions, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're in this journey together, and I'm grateful you've chosen to start your day in prayer with us.